scrap beads. I just use my
containers. Oh, that's a big bead too. We can do that. Let me show you a big bead. Let's do a big bead. This is a large bead. This bead's 3/4 of an inch long. Yeah, that's a big bead. So let's do that. Let's do one. Okay, I think we'll still, yeah, we're gonna still start out with a 2-inch piece of wire. Okay, roll away, pull back. Oh, it's not round. Lighting is everything too. If you have light coming over your shoulder where you can see every little move that you're making with your wire. Okay, so there's the big bead on there. Okay, we're going to trim it. And we're going to, it's going to be, I might have to trim it more. That's not what it's supposed to do. There. Okay, still might be a little more. You don't want your bead sliding around too much on it. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. There you go. See, there's one link. So altogether, it's like right at 1 inch. So let's do another one. Let's do a 2-inch. Another piece of 2-inch wire. Okay, our roundness pliers. See, that was a nice flat cut. And pull back to center and opened a little. Okay. So it's nice and centered. And we're going to put a bead on it. Our big bead. That's a pretty bead. And I'm going to cut it. About a 1/2 inch. Oh, don't fall out. Oh, it's sticking out way too much. Let me trim that again. Sometimes that point can really throw you. See, it's cutting. It's smashing it instead of cutting it. Now it's probably too short. I don't think that's going to turn out because it's pointy. Yeah, maybe not too bad. Yeah, okay, not too bad. All right, we're happy with it. Okay, so there you go. Now you have 2 big beads. Ooh, and you know what you can do too? You can take 3. You could take 3 rings and join them together. Oh, these are really pointed. I wish I really had a good cutters today. But anyway, okay, let's do this. Use your flattens pliers. Yeah, they're not going to join flat because they're pointed. Okay, let's try another one. So this will be another variation. It's so easy. But practicing to make your own. Like I said, you can buy your own rings or buy your rings already made or make your own. I really like making my own because you can make them out of any color wire that you want. You can really get versatile and make it any color. You can mix them. I mixed it with this one. This is copper and some silver coated copper that I used on these. And that one will turn out nice and round. Oh, yeah, I totally messed up. Oh yeah, see, here you go. That's when you squeeze it too hard. It's not round at all. I'm probably gonna start over. Yeah, let's start over. Let's throw that one to the trash. Okay, let's do this one. Ooh, I think it cut it good that time. Sound like it did. Okay, we're gonna open it sideways only. We're gonna connect it to this one. Cutters, everything. I cannot stress that enough. And that's what my students will tell you too, that the cutter makes the biggest difference. We're going to make a few more of the jump rings. And I love this tool. This is a bail making tool. And this makes making jump rings so easy. I'll show you a variation. If you don't have one of these tools, you can use a knitting needle. Okay, yeah, these will turn out good. And always use your heavier gauge wire for your jump rings so they don't bend and break on you, open up. My cutters just squeezed that ring, so it's probably not going to be round. Okay, this one's pretty. Let's use this one. Looks like that wasn't a person sitting. Okay, so now let's add this one and this one. Alright, and let's close it up. Good enough. Good enough for today. These are basics. These are basics. Practice, practice, practice. It's been a while since I've, been a few weeks since I have done any. So, you know, like anything else, you don't use it, you lose it. Okay, so there we go. There's another variation. You could make your whole chain just like that. Awesome. You can make an earring too. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to show you a variation of making jump rings. You can also use my 18 gauge. You can take a knitting needle. I think these are going to be large. Let me see how big that is. Yeah, it's going to be a little bigger. These rings will be a little bit bigger, but you can take a knitting needle or even an aluminum crochet hook, as long as it doesn't, you know, it stays the same size for a couple inches. You don't want it to vary, you know, like these. You wouldn't want to make jump rings with this because they'll all be a different size because it's a, you know, what they call it, variable sizes. But what you'll do, you'll have to have strong hand strength though to use the knitting needle. And what you'll do is you'll wrap it, and some of it will get thrown in the trash too, probably. And you just keep wrapping your wire. It's easier just to do this. Okay, and you're going to push them together because you want them to be all the same size. Pushing them together will help make them You really have to use a lot of hand strength to do this. That's why the tool is so great. It really evens out that hand strength on the handles. So you do it just like that. You see some of them look bigger than others. They are. That's why the tool is so good too, that it keeps everything the same size. Okay, slide it off. And we're going to cut it just like we do with the other ones. We're going to throw that one in the trash for sure. Okay. There's one. Actually, they do look a little smaller. But that's how you do it with a knitting needle. Put your little pile over here. Alright, so oh, those are good size. Those are good size. Okay, let's trim off. Alright, and you'll close it up just like the rest of them. Take your two flat nose. Push them together. I think it turned out pretty round. There you go. You want to try to close them to where you can't hardly see where they're closed, and they still look round. Alright, and there you go. There's one. And you can just make a chain like we made on this one. Is an adjuster. It's a chain just to adjust, so you can, you know, depending on your scoop of your neck line, you can make it longer. Actually, you could even hook it on one of these if you wanted to. Also, it would just hang back in the back and be choker-like. You could do any of that. That's what's good about making your own, is you can do anything you want to. Okay, I think that pretty much wraps it up. Thank you all for watching, and these are just our basics that we're learning in our East Wake Senior Center. Thanks. See y'all later.